The first thing you're going to do is open up Photoshop. Once Photoshop is open, go to File, New, and name your project. Make sure the width and height are both 1000. Make sure it's on pixels. It has to be on pixels. And the resolution is 300. Look to the left and you'll see a toolbar. Choose the bucket. You can then choose the color you wish to make your project. Any color will do. Choose the new layer. You must choose a new layer. Go to the T and drag it over the project. Type your production name. Apply the transformation, and then double click the T in the layers. You can then adjust your text however you want. This includes the size and the font. Once it looks the way you want, you can then deselect it and then double click the T once again. This time you'll be given several options such as drop shadow, inner shadow, outer glow, inner glow, bevel and emboss, Satan, color overlay, gradient overlay, pattern overlay, and stroke. The ones we'll be using are drop shadow, which you can adjust the distance, which is straightforward. Spread. And size, which makes it blurrier. We'll also be given inner shadow, which obviously gives it inner shadow. You won't be using outer glow, so you won't really need it. So you can just ignore it for now. Inner glow is the same as outer glow. Bevel and emboss is important. It brings depth to the picture and makes it look more professional. You can adjust this how you please later. Color overlay will give you the option of adding a tint or completely changing the color in general. Gradient overlay is basically a more complicated gradient overlay. You have a lot more options and it can get pretty complicated. Now that you know the basics, I will show you how to make an official cover and logo. Go to File once again and create a new document. Make sure it's set on inches this time. Make the width 8 and the height 10. The resolution stays 300. You'll see I'm using custom brushes. You can find these pretty much anywhere on the internet. I'll give a link below for a good website to find them.
Show people other side that wonder where, you know what I'm saying, that are presently unaware, that don't know about it, you know what I'm saying? You know, just show them it's another side to this thing right here. We call bling. Yeah, allow me to break down the game behind the bracelets, earrings, chains, watches, and rings. The bling, the crystal encrusted, princess flooded, canary studded, blue colored, and blood stained. Yeah, the older brother of the drug game, the giver of fame, the take away a lame, the empowerer of the kings that came with claims and disease to leave where the native peoples were staying. Believe, mine engagement ring, receiving floss at the cost of abundant child minus pain. Long ago, kings used to wear them in their armor when they fought other armies because it used to scare them. If you wasn't rich, couldn't wear them. Witches used to marry them, they'd shoot you before they share them. The gift and the curse, the venom and the serum. Most hated lady's best friend, get murked for clever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now I ain't coming down on nobody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to judge nobody or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I've lost too, I might go get me a pinky ring tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But just want you to see, man, you know what I'm saying? Just see, man. Cecil Road sold woe and genocide into the countryside just to get it shine on. I fear what the beers and his peers used to do before the world really knew, just to get their mind on. Making paper with slave labor and hitting little kids.
To create a logo, create a new document, make sure it's on pixels again. Gonna make sure the width is 1000 and so is the height. Keep the resolution on 1000 again.
I figured I would never go to Angola, so it never did affect me. That maybe indirectly that my necklace was funding a rebellion or a military coup.
Take advantage of brushes, they can be very helpful and make it look very clean.
I was brushing off the haters, trying to be cool. Didn't have a clue that the rapper was helping the rapers, raiders of the villages, pillagers of the schools, shooters of the innocents, torturers of the witnesses, burners of the businesses, and my bracelet was the fuel. I ain't pushing an agenda, homie, I'm just pushing the facts. Fuck Bush, cause it's people doing worse on this earth, and they black. I took it that year, now let me.
As you can see here, I'm using bevel and emboss. Gradient overlay.
When I first got mine, I took them out on tour. To know they lost half their value when
and I'm even using it in the background too.
It was full of moisture nights and cubics, but the jeweler knew I was stupid and that I couldn't prove it. Feeling like I need it because I do music to impress the groupies and the interviewers. So I didn't praise it, nor did I loop it. Even gave them to my girl, thinking I was Cupid. Homies was on hate, hoping they can make me lose it. Creeping through my own hood.
Now using these skills, you can go and make your own.
The Jewish mobsters, the undercover terrorists, and the traps for the hustlers. Homie, it's a rap for the nonsense rhyming. Props to Kanye, I call it conflict diamonds. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I should just let y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? Make y'all aware. So many people do things to glorify him. I felt like it was time for somebody to do something that would horrify him. You know what I'm saying? But you never thought that